I'm Cindy Williams, and I'm here at the Dallas ASI Show with Glen, with Barton Nelson. And Glen, you have some great paper products I see here.
We do.
Tell me a little bit about your product. What makes it different from other paper products, from what other companies are selling?
Well, the big thing is with paper, Cindy, is that a lot of, it's business to business. And so it really gets your message in front of the customer 24/7, which I think is probably the biggest thing, advantage, and helps to increase the sales. The thing is, it's practical, and it's functional. Every business uses it, so you can actually walk into it from one customer to the next customer using the same products.
And I can see how it keeps the name in front of the customer.
Oh, absolutely. Especially like desk pads. It's 24/7 every day. Adhesive notes, cubes, scratch pads. These are kind of a unique product, this laser acrylic that you picked up. The thing that I like most about the laser acrylic is the fact that it's free die charge. It's all laser cut. You can put a different image on each side if you'd like to do that. It comes 4-color process on the inside and outside. And you can do a lot of unique things with it. The paper is, you can buy the refills separately. They can come adhesive or non-adhesive, whatever your need would be. But we've done some unique things with it. Like I did a hospital once with this, to where we actually, on one panel, we actually showed groundbreaking, and then we showed the hospital being built, and then we showed the finished product on the other panel.
Excellent.
So it's really kind of a nice piece. And then, they started doing the kind of new this year are these QR codes. I see you have one on that one, on the sheet. I'd encourage you to actually put it right onto the acrylic holder, because these sit on the desk. And so the way the QR codes, are you familiar with those at all?
Tell me more about the QR codes.
The QR code basically works with almost like a barcode at the supermarket, when you scan food and boom, then a price pops up on the register. And these kind of work similar, but you use a cell phone. And so as you take the cell phone and scan right over the QR code, it'll basically pop you to a web page. It could actually go anywhere you want. And that page could represent anything that you want it to be. You could link it to a video. Remember the hospital we were just talking about?
Yes.
One of the things that we did with them, they use it as a ribbon cutting ceremony. And the QR code that was used became a virtual video tour of that wing.
Excellent.
So it's a great piece.
Oh, yeah.
And the thing that's nice about QR codes is that they can actually be used constantly. Once they're there, you can just rescan them, because it's the page that keeps changing. So like one time it could be a video, the next time it could actually be a bio on the doctors, or it could be maybe upcoming events that we're doing at the hospital. Here, this one here I'm holding, it happens to be for a bank. So they use a different money. I've done several for banks. Some of them I put like different buildings on the outside, different branches representing that you could do. But the thing with the QR code there, if you put the QR code on the front, is that it could actually be current and instant, like the current interest rates. Or it could be the different presidents or your board members, bios on those board members. Or it could be, when school comes up, I have some kids in college, school comes up, it's always, you look for, back to school loans or something.
Exactly.
Or auto loans, or people come up, so they're always changing.
Perfect for car dealerships.
Absolutely. So yeah, car dealerships put a different car on each side. And again, with no die charge, just makes it a great piece.
With the revolution of the communication, I couldn't speak. You're going way above just the social media when you talk about using these
absolutely.
codes.
And then we also, on every one of our products, there's also a virtual video on them. So when you go online, it'll actually make a presentation and show you exactly what all you can do.
That's fantastic.
We're trying to make it as easy as possible.
Well, that's what we've got to do, and we've got to stay on top of it. Yeah. And like I said, with the social media and all that's happening.
Absolutely. And I'll tell you one of the best things too about this piece that I like, or just paper in general. It's consumable. So a lot of reorders take place. The thing here with this, you can buy just the refill by itself, so that you could actually refill it and change your message on that sheet imprint. We don't care what's printed on the pad itself. So, you could keep changing your message. It might be even with the banks, that QR code could even change to like service, like I never know when the window's open in my bank, for
Exactly.
drive-through. So it's always nice,
Yes.
if you have that, you scan it and have that. But this always sits on the desk. It's right in front of your customer where decisions are being made 24/7.
And even though you're in the paper business, we're actually cutting out the catalog by sending them to a website.
Oh, absolutely.
That you could change
and the thing
update.
is, that's the thing. It's you're selling an entire market solution to them because it changes every month depending on what their event need has to be. So I mean, in that regard, it can help generate sales and boost business.
Yes. Glenn, I am really impressed. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's
for
my
visiting
pleasure.
with
Well,
me.
thanks for stopping by. And
Thanks
seeing
a
us.
lot.
All right.